Calm. Your Emperor has chosen you as our envoy to the living lands. That wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge. Find the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
He is wrong. The dream scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot. Go, tame the chaos that plagues the living lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild. And become what the living lands truly needs. Its protector.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Guy Code. What's up, buddy, man? I haven't seen you in a hot minute, man. Shit, cuz. Yo, Stardust, man. I don't know if you're still in my chat or not, dude, but welcome to the show anyways, regardless. It's not going to be a long one. This is just going to be a short, maybe half hour, 45-minute one. I want to keep this one short, but I definitely wanted to make a video about this, too, as well, because this news just came out today for me. One that I've actually seen video proof of, and that be the deep dive that Obsidian had put out on their YouTube channel and also on the official Xbox channel. It was a deep dive of Avowed from the stuff that they showed at the showcase there the other day, back on Sunday. And on top of that, fucking some information came out in regards to Gears of War E-Day. Kind of like basically just like confirming a couple things that a lot of people wanted to know. That kind of shit. Yeah, dude. Nah, fucking, for real, Guy Code. That fucking showcase was fucking incredible, dude. Hands down, their best fucking showcase they've ever done in a very long time. Because normally, like, for the last couple of years, like, I haven't really been overly excited for an Xbox showcase. But this year, like, with barely any fucking, like, any leaks coming out of that shit or any of that crap like that, dude, something felt like this was going to be the year that, like, I should be excited for a showcase for Xbox, and lo and behold, man, I was right. Like, every fucking reaction that I've seen of people that watched it, all the fucking feedback I've seen people on Twitter that watched it, fucking loved it. Like I said, like, that finally, like, Xbox finally got their shit together and actually did something legit for a change. Yeah, man. Like, tons of stuff in there. You know what I mean? And plus, to be fair, y'all PlayStation motherfuckers have a reason to watch it now, too, because eventually those games are going to go to your platform one day or another, so it doesn't really matter. Listen, all these motherfuckers that are out here moaning and bitching about or threatening fucking to leave Xbox and shit, motherfucker, go, be gone. Go to another platform. They don't care. Because you're still going to be playing these games no matter what platform you're going to anyways. It doesn't fucking matter. If you go to PC, you can play the game there. If you go to PlayStation, you can play the game there eventually. You own an Xbox, you can already play it day one. You know what I mean? That's all that shit is, man. But yeah, anyways. So, as far as the information goes for Gears, let me pull up this fucking tweet here that my buddy Poke posted there earlier today. Okay, so Gears of War E-Day game will be more somber, linear, and very detailed. It's a heavy themes. It's set in the city of Kelowna. Game will be linear, so it's going back to the old school route. No open world shit, good, because everybody hated that in fucking 5. It's using the Unreal 5 engine to rip apart the city apart, which is fine. Brutality of Gears and over-the-top action spectacle. So basically, it's going back to its old school roots. Dark and gritty, linear, fucking progression, that kind of stuff like that, man. Going back to old school Gears the way fans have been asking for a very long time. And I'm so fucking happy, man, to see that Microsoft is finally putting Gears back in the spotlight where it fucking deserves, man. Also, the stuff in related to Avowed. Let me just scroll down. Here we go. So this is all the new info that came out of the deep dive showcase for fucking Avowed. It is confirmed that you can play the entire game in third person. You don't have to play it in fucking first person. So a lot of people are generally going to be extremely happy about that. Game is basically done. They're just in the polish phase right now, like in the polishing phase. So that's pretty sweet. Combat heavily improved, including better hit reactions. Again, I told people to calm the fuck down when they first showed it back in January. To be fair, they should have held off and waited to reveal it, and revealed it today or yesterday, fucking at the actual award show. So it's a real shame that we got to see a little bit of a rough copy of it. Definitely left a bitter taste on people's mouths, but the new trailer that we saw, the updated trailer that we saw there at the showcase back on Sunday, 10 times fucking better, man. Looks way more better than it did when we saw it back in January. I told you guys, man. Obsidian doesn't make bad games. Mix and match attributes plus respec. That's the highlight for me for the game, is being able to combo different styles of spells and skills together and shit like that. I really fucking dig that. I wish more games actually had, like, gave players the freedom to do that, so you can come up with, like, unique play styles and shit, man. Alternative and hidden paths to approach fights, which is kind of cool. Skill trees, dialogue choices, companions, and like the full Obsidian RPG. So expect to do more than just one playthrough to get the entire story. Gear quality goes as follows: common, fine, exceptional, legendary, and every piece of gear can be upgraded fucking up to a certain amount of fucking levels and shit. What you come to expect from an Obsidian RPG. You know, that kind of stuff with that. But nonetheless, though, it was really cool to see fucking that you can go into third person. And third person looks really, really good. They showed it off during the extended fucking preview for it. Looks fine. Even in third person, it looks fucking sweet. Dragon Age fucking Vanguard, dude. I'm not feeling that game at all. Like, I have zero fucking excitement for that game. Normally I would, but honestly, dude, I don't trust EA, and nor do I trust BioWare when it comes to making an RPG anymore. So I'm not even gonna fucking pay attention to Dragon Age Vanguard. And if I ever do get around to playing it, it's gonna be an extremely deep fucking sale, or I'll wait for it to come to Game Pass through EA Play. Because I'm not fucking paying full price for that game. I refuse to buy anything from EA, to be fair. But sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, Ubisoft, it's the same thing. I'll never buy Ubisoft games full price. I'll usually wait for a deep, deep fucking sale to happen before I even consider touching any of their fucking games, man. Dude, yeah, no, I don't know, man. Like me and my buddy Flo, man, fucking. Oh, and by the way, let me just clarify this real quick, because somebody had asked me in the comments, last night, when I did my show. I was doing a pre-recorded version of like a live reaction, but it messed up my whole entire fucking video stream, like on YouTube for some reason. Like, the newest version of OBS is like just draining the fuck out of my system, man. When I watch a live stream now, which kind of pisses me off. So I'm gonna have to go back old school for a while. But I don't really want to, because the old school version of OBS doesn't have all the embedded shit in it like fucking like the newer version does. But we'll figure it out. I'm not too worried about it. But either way, I really wanted to get my reaction fucking, because there was a couple things that I was like literally losing my shit over, man. Especially when it came to finally seeing the release date of Flintlock. Oh, that made me so fucking happy. Because like now I finally got one of my most anticipated games. One out of two. That the other one being replaced, and that's also coming later this year, because the previews have been coming out, and all previews, like I said the other day, have been fucking completely positive for that game. So, and all of a sudden now people want to take notice of Flintlock, and you know what I mean, even though the game's been showing off since 2021. Like, what the fuck are we doing, man? Technically 2022, to be fair, is when the first time we saw Flintlock, man. But all of a sudden now people want to take recognition. Like, what the fuck? Also, there's one thing I also want to point out. Outside from Dune the Dark Ages, outside from seeing gameplay for fucking, even though we technically saw it last year too, for South of Midnight, and then of course Gears E-Day, whatever the case may be, literally 90% of everything that Microsoft showed off first party wise was accountable fucking for last year's presentation as well. So I'm wondering, what game was it? Or was it finally being able to see game? Or in State of Decay was another one too as well we didn't see yet. I failed to understand why people all of a sudden now have this desire to give Xbox their praise when they had a very similar showcase last year. Like almost every other game they showed was a first party announcement, man. Sure, a lot of it was in-game engine, like South of Midnight, whatever the case may be, but that art style still looks exactly to what we saw in the in-engine fucking for the game last year. But all of a sudden now everyone's okay with it. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Because I went back and I watched last year's showcase, and it literally was like an identical showcase, other than a few games that were showing up this year. You know what I mean? But yet everybody slandered the fuck out of that showcase last year, but they won't do it with this one all of a sudden. What changed? What changed? Oh, they'll tell you that it's fucking, that it's, Gears changed their mind or fucking what have you, but I know exactly what it is. Don't let these motherfuckers fool you. They enjoyed it because now they get to actually play that shit on their preferred platform. That's the only reason why they actually fucking like it. I know that sounds like a harsh reality, dude, but think about it. You guys have seen these games being in development now for a very long time. I've been telling you guys to fucking, you know what I mean? Just buy an Xbox to play these games, but you all didn't want to, nah, fuck that, I'm not supporting Xbox. Xbox makes trash-ass games. They suck. They'll never be able to be fucking close to like a Sony fucking company. Blah, 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 blah. 2024 rolls around. All of a sudden, one showcase now blows people's minds. Like, what the fuck? What the hell happened? Is it right now, is gaming that bad over there on that platform, dude? Like, you guys are that desperate for something? Like, holy fuck, dude, man. I don't get it. You guys had a stellar fucking opening year. From January until until March, man. Y'all had a fucking stellar fucking year so far. Final Fantasy VII Reshit came out. Stellar Blade came out. You know what I mean? Fucking, what else came out that was also fucking released this year? Helldivers 2. That kind of shit. Like, you guys had a fucking fantastic first fucking 4 months, man. After that, jack shit. Until what? Astrobot comes out? Okay, cool. And I really want Astrobot to do well because I want to see Sony actually fucking keep that series going. But what else you guys got coming, man? Phantom Blade Zero, that looks like a fucking Souls clone wannabe assassin style kind of game? Alright, cool. That's fine. Like, dude, like, really? Like, I don't know. It could be a lot of other things, too, as well, man. But, I mean, whatever. It is what it is. But I'm glad that people are starting to finally wake the fuck up and understand that what Microsoft is technically doing is something good now, dude. Like, they're not trying to fuck people over with gaming anymore, man. Like, they want to make their games look and play good and play better and shit instead of being, like, half-cut, man, at launch. It wasn't even a showcase, though. It was a fucking state of play. It was not even a showcase, Guy Code. It was strictly a state of fucking play. Which you already know that state of plays are just, like, mainly third-party centric. With a few fucking first parties sprinkled in between, man. So the fact that a lot of people are mad about that, dude, it's like, no, dude. It's alright. It's like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck are we doing, man? And I get it, too, as well. Sony has games that they're definitely working on, obviously. Like we're all not stupid here. You think Sony's going to finish out the rest of this generation and not give you fuck all? I mean, maybe. I mean, we'll have to wait and see. But, nah, I'm pretty sure next year is going to be Sony's year next year. Like, I think they're going to do a showcase this year, and you're going to see a lot of stuff coming out next year from Sony, man. But then after that, who knows? I don't know. I couldn't tell you shit. What's up there, Garuda? I'm straight since I got all 3 platforms where I could play these. Yeah, there you go. So you're fine, dude. Man, oh man. Like, it's just, for my money, man, it was just like, it was so crazy to see everyone's reaction after I got done watching that showcase. Because, like, I walked out of that showcase, when that showcase finished, right? I didn't even watch the Call of Duty shit because I didn't care about that crap. But after the main showcase was done, I was like, oh, man, here we go, dude. I'm not even going to go on Twitter. I'm not even really going to pay attention to what people are saying in any of the Discord chats that I'm in or any of that shit. But lo and behold, I couldn't avoid it for too long. Fucking, I ended up going on to one of my chats, and everyone was just sitting there praising it, man. And I'm like, the fuck parallel universe did I just walk into? What the fuck just happened? It was like the weirdest fucking thing. And to be fair, like, you can't really blame me given the fact that over the last 5, 6, 7, 8 fucking years, like, it's been fucking like a shit show fucking over here for us, man. Like, legitimately. You know what I mean? And like, fucking, I'm only one person. I only share one opinion. You know what I mean? So I make no dent in the gaming community whatsoever when it comes to opinions and shit. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that like 90% of the people who've watched this showcase that transpired back on Sunday all agree that it was a fucking incredible showcase. The other 10% are fucking morons. I'll just leave it at that. I'm still, hey, like I said, Geico, man, I'm still looking for a reason to buy a fucking PS5, dude. I'm hoping that, though, when the PS5 Pro finally gets announced there later this year, that there'll be a permanent price drop on the vanilla version of the PS5. You know what I mean? Like, instead of, like, it being, like, fucking $499, it'll go down to, like, $350 or some shit. If they can go down to $350, that would be, like, close to $400 here. I can easily save up fucking for that. You know what I mean? Just, that'll take me, what, like, fucking couple of months, you know what I mean? So it shouldn't take too long. Not too bad. I can always, put $50 aside for a couple of months and save up $400, and there you go. I got my PS4. Like I said, man, them going back to fucking like E-Day and doing a proper Gears game like on E-Day was super fucking smart. Super fucking smart, man. Because now, like people need to erase the shit that you did with 4 and 5. You know what I mean? Because if this game, here's the thing, and I think this is what Microsoft is doing and why they're going this route. A theory of mine, so bear with me on this. I think if this game puts Gears back in that spot again where people generally, like, want Gears and, like, they fucking love that shit, they might just do a remake, man, fucking after E-Day for, like, 1, 2, and 3. All through the Unreal 5 engine and shit like that. But those games will also go to PlayStation at some point too, but at least it will get remakes for, you know what I mean, for like the 3 that everybody wants. They can improve on it, they could add stuff to it and some of that, and even on top of that, change up a little bit of the actual ending of 3 to keep that fucking, you know what I mean? So they could do another 4 and 5 if they wanted to. But not like what 4 and 5 is right now, is what I'm trying to say. Gears easily won the show for me. Gears 5 wasn't bad, but no one can replace Marcus and Dom. Fucking yeah, no, I get it, dude. I get it. Yeah, man. What up, Hobbs, man? Thanks for popping in here, brother. I appreciate it, dude. Always enjoy your fucking trash talking in my chat, dude. You fucking Sony ass, pony ass bitch. Nah, I'm just fucking with the Hobbs, man. How you doing, sir? How's your day, man? How's work going, man? Oh, man. My favorite game is Perfect Dark, South America. Yo, Perfect Dark actually fucking is the one that I've been seeing a lot of people actually fucking talking about as a highlight for the show. Again, I was really confuzzled to see the reaction to that. Again, you have to forgive me, man. Fucking, I'm not used to people giving Xbox their fucking W's when they deserve them. You know what I mean? It was just weird. But when I saw people fucking posting and tweeting about Perfect Dark, I'm like, oh, it looks fucking awesome. I was like, what? The fuck is going on here, man? Oh, right on, dude. I'm not sure what that is, but right on anyways, regardless. See, even that rating coming from you, Garuda, man, fucking shocks me, like, shook me, man. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn, dude. That makes me so shook. Yeah, dude. Yo, so it's same with fucking State of Decay 3 as well, dude. Like, people were saying for years that those games were in development hell, man. I'm sure Perfect Dark was at some point early on, you know what I mean? But since we haven't seen anything, that's the last thing that we know. So people automatically think that it's still in development hell. But for what they showed off, it's a very good premise, man. If they can keep that going for the rest of development, dude, Perfect Dark will be a fucking hit. Like, that'll put that fucking franchise fucking back on the map for sure. Besides, when you got the developers that make fucking Deus Ex, making fucking Perfect Dark with the initiative, man, automatically fucking in. Automatically in. Because I love me some fucking Deus Ex, especially Mankind Divided. That game was fucking incredible, dude. That's definitely a highlight for me from last generation, man. That definitely sits on my pantheon of like my top 10 fucking of last gen, for sure. Somewhere on that list. Yo, even that fucking, and I'm probably going to get ridiculed for saying this, but even the fucking new flight sim looks pretty promising, too. Like, if we could finally actually get out of our fucking plane when we land so we can get out and walk around places and shit, I think that's going to be fucking mint. That'll be, like, really, really cool to be able to do that. But I do like the fact that it's not, like, everything is not just an airplane or a jet. You know what I mean? Like, fly around in a hot balloon and shit. That'd be fucking dope. You know what I mean? Like all the cool stuff that you can be able to do in that game is going to be pretty cool. And I like the fact that they're doing that because I think by them doing that, it's just going to add like a little bit more gameplay behind the game instead of it just being a straight simulator of just going from point A to point B around the world. You know what I mean? So I'm really liking the actual changes that they're doing to that shit. It looks pretty promising, man. Yeah, mixtape actually looks pretty cool. I like that art style, man. That art style and like the way that game is designed and like looks really, really like super cool, man. Yeah, Wuchon looks pretty good. Wild Bastards look awesome, man. Yo, you need to play fucking Void Bastards. Void Bastards is the actual prequel to it, or not the prequel, but the first game. This is technically a sequel to a degree, but pre-order Black Ops 6 and play early. Fuck you, bitch. I ain't downloading your trash. Fuck out of here. That's going a little too far, Garuda. But I feel you, though. I feel you on that. All right, how long have I been going for so far? Damn, it's already been like almost fucking 25-minute stream already. What the fuck, dude? But like I said, this is not going to be a long one, dude, because I want to get my ass to bed early tonight. But yeah, I definitely wanted to do a short one on here and talk about like the info for Gears and especially the info for Avowed, man, because Avowed doesn't get enough talking about, to be fair, but whatever. It's all good though. But yeah, man. Yeah, Indiana Jones looks pretty promising too. Yeah, for sure it does. Absolutely. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Okay, Hobbs. Okay, I get it now. You're talking about a bike. All right, cool. It's actually a nice kind of bike, man. I like that. Kind of reminds me of the second bike I had. Like, at least the handlebar part of it looks very similar to the one that I used to have when I was a kid. But I won't lie, though, Hobbs. Like, that's one thing I do miss the most, man. Fucking, like, throughout my teenage years and my early adulthood years was riding a bike, man. I Fucking miss doing that shit. I used to ride my bike fucking from my grandma's place all the way to downtown and then fucking, you know what I mean, go see a movie and shit and then drive back home. It was fucking great. Microsoft did restore me as a... Yo. God damn, dude. No, not a motorcycle, no. Fucking, just a regular bicycle, man. You know what I mean? A pedal bicycle, that kind of shit. Yeah, I used to fucking ride my, bike around, like bicycle all over town all the time, man, when I was a kid and shit growing up, man. Fuck yeah. That's how I got around, man. But it is what it is. But, all right, guys, man, I'm going to wrap it up, dude, man. It's already close to 1 o'clock, and I've been going for about a half hour now, so I'm going to fucking get my ass out here and get myself to bed early. I have to get up tomorrow. I got some running around I got to do tomorrow morning and shit. I got to make some appointments, man. Fucking, I want to get in and get my eyes checked, man, because my eyes are starting to go. I need fucking glasses now, dude. Everything's starting to become a blur from a distance, man, and I don't like it. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm out of here, man. Thank you for popping in here, dude, and I'll see you guys here on the next one, man. I'm out, guys.